Oh, I love a seat heater. Shoo. So I put that in there. Okay, guys, last week's video, I spoke about EVs, right? I mean, hi. Say hi to the neighbors, you know. And I said, like, how I just don't see the vibe, right? Like, I like them. I'm not sold on them entirely for the future. Now, a plug-in hybrid, on the other hand, I love, okay? I love it because you sort of have an EV with a backup. So it's not really an EV, it's more like an actual ICE model with a bit of an hybrid vibes and electric vibes. But that's fine. It sort of like still makes you feel better about yourself in a way. Do you know what I mean? And you're on the way to electric if you have to go that way. But like for now, this is the way. Guys, this is the vibe. But I'm going to talk about that more. I'm going to talk more about that just now, sort of near the end of the video. Because first I want to talk about this Defender. Like the Defender, guys, let's not beat around the bush. Very successful model. I'm talking about this series, like the L663 series, whatever, like the new Defender. Man, that's bright. As I was saying, very, very successful model for the company, and so it should be. It bloody well looks amazing, I think, and it can kind of go anywhere. What more do you need, right? There are also so many Defender models to choose from. Honestly, guys, like any kind you want, you've got. Go onto the Cars.co app and just type in Defender. Honestly, you'll find not only any year, but any engine, any shape, alles. Do you remember the video I did of trying to get Luca into and out of the car seat in the 90? Because that two-door, like that was not my vibe. It's not a family car, that, okay? But this is the 110, and I think it's perfectly spacious. It's really, really, really spacious for passengers, for kids, for flipping everybody. Even being the hybrid model that this is, plug-in hybrid, you have to think with the like electric or with the battery, like that you're going to lose a lot of space. And because they're so smart with it, you don't. Even the luggage capacity is the same as the ICE model. That's pretty flipping cool. Aye, bro. What? So just no indicator, none whatsoever. That's a vibe, hey? That's a vibe. You won't really be able to tell that it's a plug-in hybrid model, except for maybe like the little badge and the dual filler flaps. But like other than that, it looks pretty standard. It's in here as well, for that matter. The only way you're going to tell is with this little EV button here. But I'll talk about that now. So this has got a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol, okay? And then it's obviously got the electric motors. What that means is you get a combined output of 297 kilowatts of power and 640 newton meters of torque. Now, is this the best of both worlds? Because you've got performance, right, to a degree, and efficiency. Now, I think that this is more than powerful enough. I think it's got enough oomph. I don't, like when people want more and more and more and more power, I think you need to start questioning yourself. Why do you need it? What are you going to do with it? How does it make you feel? Okay? Because this actually really does it all. Shoo, that seat heater is now getting a little hot for my liking. Shoo, that's warm. But now, okay, here's the whole point, right? Plug-in hybrid, it's meant to be more fuel efficient, okay? So this has 3 modes, okay, and it's got, the default is hybrid. Then you've got like the EV mode, which is pure electric, and then you've got what I'm in now, which is save, which saves, it like prioritizes the engine and saves the battery and charges it. Just because I want to see how it's like, I want to see how this all, I'm like trying all the modes, okay? That's why I'm in save at the moment. There's no like specific reason other than that. You've got to work it in order for the system to work for you, right? So hybrid is going to be the most fuel efficient for you, or the most efficient. But like, here's my thing. Okay, so you're probably still sitting here at like 7 odd liters per 100 Ks. If you're in hybrid mode, you can get about 4, like 4.4 I'm sitting at, which is pretty good, right? Like that's amazing, actually. And that's great. I'll let this fella go. You can go. Oh, well, that didn't work out so well. So this plug-in hybrid offers you like about 45 kilometers worth of electric only range. Now, that for me is perfect, actually, because besides now, when I'm driving a little further out and, you know, I'm just kind of in and around my area, like my suburb. Like I'm going to the shop, or I'm picking Luke up from school, or dropping him off somewhere, or whatever. But I probably do, like on average, I can do maybe 20 Ks in a day, if that. So this is perfect. Like, so where most of the time you're not even going to be using fuel at all. You plug it in at night. And I think that's the beauty of a plug-in hybrid for me, is that you don't even have to, really. I mean, you probably should if you want to be all efficient, which is the whole point of buying it, I guess. But honestly, you could just not plug it in most of the time, okay? The car also charges it for you and whatever. If you want to be super efficient, then plug it in every night. But like if you didn't and you forgot, that's what I love. With an EV, you have to plug it in, obviously. This you don't, and I love that. I'm a bit lazy, you know, I'll admit it, okay? More about convenience here than I am about anything else. So this will cost you, just bank standard base price, around 2.1 million rand. That's, you know, without anything, and that's without insurance, which I went to check, right? I went on Hippo and I wanted to see what insurance would be on a Defender, right? They didn't have the plug-in hybrid one listed as of yet, but so I went on and I did like P400, like a sort of top of the range sort of Defender. And the cheapest insurance I could find was just under 1.8 from King Price, which I didn't think was actually really that bad. It's an excess of like 9.5, obviously. But the next price, because it compares all the prices, but the next cheapest price was like 1,000 Rand more. Pretty cool to be able to compare all of that, I have to say. Did you see I had a little friend in the car with me? Kiki, say hello to the Hippo. Obviously, I click like comprehensive cover and I park in a garage. Like, there are going to be a bunch of things that spews out the different pricing and different costings of the insurance. So don't take my word for it and then go, hey, I got a Defender and I'm not getting 1.8. Maybe you're not parking it in a garage. Disclaimer, 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 disclaimer. Oh my God, I'm actually not even following the right. Guys, I'm going the total wrong way. I have been chatting to you the whole time and completely missed my turn off and everything. Guys, I'm back with some drama. The complete went wrong way. I've done a little turn. I've come back into town to go back out of town. What the hell? Okay. So is this model worth the price? My honest opinion, absolutely not. You're not going to even recoup the money, I think, the fuel saving or whatever, the amount you've spent on the car compared to like just getting a diesel model, which is also going to be really fuel efficient. I think if you have the money and you want the environmentally friendly street cred, if you will, then yeah, by all means, because it's a beautiful car. I flippin' love this car. But I just don't think we have enough incentive yet. The government needs to incentivize us buying EVs and hybrids, and they don't. Do we want to talk about the government? I don't think I should put on that thread. But the point is that my choice would still certainly be the diesel model. And especially, do you know what, if you're going away for weekends and you like to adventure out, if you like to actually off-road, which is what this car should be doing as well, then do you want to be buggering around with like a hybrid or with, you know, electric range and stuff? No. So, you know what my decision would be? Although I still do like hybrids better than EVs, but I still like ICE models the best. Oh dear.